Alright, how's it going everybody? My name is Jack and welcome back to another episode in the Minecraft Let's Play. I hope all you guys are having a great day, and I am actually going to be starting a brand new project today, so hopefully you guys are ready for that. I sure am, dude. I've been working on the factory the past few episodes, if you've watched them, and oh man, I am getting tired of working on that. So yeah, I'm ready to start something new. I'm super excited to get working on this. But before I do that, don't forget to drop down and like the video and maybe even subscribe if you want to. But yeah, it helps the channel out a lot, and I appreciate every single one of you guys that do that. So yeah, don't forget to do that if you want to. But today we are going to be starting working on this project right here. So it's not much so far. I just kind of got a layout of what I want to do here, and I'll get a better view so you guys can like kind of see what's going on here. But yeah, in these two little squares right here, we're going to have a carrot farm and a potato farm, which it sounds simple, right? Well, I'm going to try to automate it, and I'm going to try to make it as efficient as possible. And, you know, I like efficient farms. I already have the sugarcane farm over there and the mob farm. Well, if you didn't know already, and if you're new to the series, every single skyscraper or building we have here in the city has a different unique feature. So, yeah, as I already said, we have a sugarcane farm, a mob farm to get different drops from mobs. That is a soon-to-be wolf farm. We have a bunch of sheep in there. And yeah, as I said, we're going to have a carrot and potato farm. And I can't believe I haven't built these already. I did used to have a carrot, like a temporary carrot farm over there, but I got rid of it because, well, it was temporary, and I didn't really need a use for carrots anymore because my main source of food was beef at the time. But as you can see now, we are only using golden carrots, and I've been getting these golden carrots by trading with villagers. And if you know, trading with villagers, over time, it gets a little bit expensive, and I want to try to save my emeralds and not spend all of them on these golden carrots by making a carrot farm. I already have plenty of gold, and I'm sure we can make a gold farm later on in the series. But for now, I need a carrot farm. I need some sustainable food products here. So yeah, we're going to get started on that today. But before I do that, I actually have to, you know, build the structure around it. So yeah, let me talk about that real quick. Alright, that's better. I flew up on top of this tree to get a little better view. But now that we're up here, we can kind of look down on what I want to do. So as you can see, I have these bigger sidewalks, and what that comes from is I kind of want to introduce more of a main road type of thing, or not a main road, but like a main street. So usually in cities or towns, on like, you know, they usually have main streets, and on those roads they have like restaurants and cafes, and you know, your Starbuckses and Dunkin' Donuts and stuff like that. So yeah, I want to try to recreate like one of those city streets here in my city. I think it would fit in really nicely here because we have all these skyscrapers, and I think it's gonna create some really nice atmospheres. So yeah, we already got like some wider sidewalks, so like more people could like walk down. I know there's not people in this world; it's just me. I'm just alone here in this huge city, unfortunately. But you know, maybe if they put in some like armor stands. I know on Cornerstone you can like make armor stands look like they're like doing actions or whatever. But okay, I gotta stop going on a tangent. What I was saying was, yeah, basically we have these sidewalks for more people to walk on. We have these like little planters here. I'm gonna put some big trees in them. So we're gonna have some big oak trees, look nice. Probably like the one I'm standing on right here. So imagine a couple of those. I have this bigger one. I think I'm gonna put some flowers in there. And yeah, I'm gonna try and do my best working on these buildings, and I'm gonna try to make it look really realistic because, you know, I want it to look good. And the city's coming out really nice so far, and I don't want to have to like tear these buildings down and rebuild them because, you know, it takes a lot of time. So, with that said, I think I'm going to get started here. I already have some blocks that I think I know what I'm going to build with. I'm kind of like halfway sure on the terracotta. So, the idea behind this was I have these cactuses growing out here, and I was going to try and make some lime terracotta, or maybe even green. I have some bone meal here if I want to make some lime terracotta. But yeah, that's what our building's going to be made out of. And yeah, I also have some quartz here just in case I want to experiment a little bit with that. But that's pretty much it. I'm going to get started here working, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Aha. So we're back. It's been about 30 minutes, and this is what I've come up with so far. It does look a little strange, but hear me out. I think I know what's wrong with it. Yeah, there's definitely, first of all, there's definitely way too much smooth sandstone. I originally had the upper floors made out of the terracotta, as I said earlier, but yeah, I decided that it wasn't the right look for what I wanted, and I think I'm gonna go for more of a off-white color, and the smooth sandstone was perfect for that. So yeah, I went ahead and switched the terracotta out for the smooth sandstone, and I think that's right. I think that's the right move. I think it looks a lot better. So yeah, since I did that, I'm gonna have to change out all this stuff here. So I'm gonna have to come up with a different block for down here, but that is perfectly fine. I think the building is definitely like the right size, and when we like put more of them next to each other, it's gonna look even better. All I have to really figure out now is how much floors it's gonna be tall. I'm thinking 4 or 5. So imagine about 3 or 4 more of what I'm looking at just above, and that's gonna be pretty much the whole building. So now that that's figured out, I gotta figure out the bottom floor, and this is definitely the hardest part of the whole building. So yeah, I already said that I need a new block for it, so I got to figure that out. And I also got to figure out what I'm doing here with this door. So we have these sidewalks walking up from the street, and I'm trying to align the door with these sidewalks. So yeah, so imagine the door is in this spot right here. So the problem with this is we have a 2-block gap here, and that's a problem because we can't put a window in here because it looks stupid. It should be 3 blocks because then we could have a window. And kind of going on a tangent, but you know, I think it would look better if the door was here on this block instead of here, but kind of too late to change that. So I'm gonna have to work with what I got. But yeah, I'm gonna figure something out. Just gonna keep working on this. I think I can get something really good out of what we got here already. So yeah, give me a few more minutes and I'll check in with you guys once again in a little bit. Alright guys, I've been at it for quite a while, and as you can see, I've been adding quite a bit onto the structure we already have, and I also finally found out the block combo that we're going to use here. So yeah, let's fly down and check it out. I decided to keep the smooth sandstone up there, as you can see, so yeah, there might be a few details I've added on, such as the walls, and I think that looks pretty good. But yeah, down here on the first floor, we got our birch planks, of course. And I think it looks pretty solid. I like how it turned out. Especially with adding the other parts on, I think it looks a lot better. It looks, especially this side, looks a lot more normal. And it doesn't look as weird. But, yeah. With that said, I think, you know what I'm gonna do? I think I might switch out these buildings here. Now that we have this one done, I want to try some different variants. And I might want to try and switch out, like, the planks and the smooth sandstone for like different colors. Like for example, we might have like a dark oak wood and maybe like some brown terracotta or something like that. That might look good. But yeah, I do like what we already have, and you know, if it doesn't look good, if I try the other ones out, I might just keep this. So yeah, hopefully you guys like it. I think it turned out pretty nicely. All right, guys, but before we go inside and check that out, I just want to mention what this villager is doing out here. So this guy is actually like the essential part of our carrot farm, right? So we're actually going to have two villagers. There was a second one over here. I got him from my villager hotel. Yeah, unfortunately, he died. So I'm going to have to get another one. Yeah, zombies, am I right? But yeah, so this guy is going to be essential for the farm. If you have never built a carrot or potato farm, I'll explain how it works pretty much really quickly. But yeah, I'll leave the link down in the description of the video I used. I actually have used it before on the Cornerstone SMP. I actually built the same exact farm. It works on Bedrock and Java, so that's pretty handy. But so yeah, we're gonna pretty much move this guy inside, and all the way up there. I built the farm on the second floor, and I'll explain why I did that in a second. But yeah, let's fly up here. All right, sweet. So, we have the farm here. We're gonna be planting a bunch of carrots. Oops, I trampled that. Yeah, so this is going to be the carrot farm. So we're going to have a bunch of carrots here, of course. And there's going to be a second villager over here, probably standing on either these two blocks. I think probably this one. But yeah, the farmer villager is going to harvest the carrots and throw it to the guy standing right there. But it's not going to actually reach that villager because there's going to be a hopper minecart right here on this block, right there. Whoops. So it's actually going to be picking up all the carrots, and the reason it's on the second floor is because those carrots will be brought down in hoppers, and it's going to land in chests down here. So yeah, that wouldn't work if I built it on the first floor, and plus I might want to like decorate inside this room and make it nice, because we have some really nice views of my house and the forest and stuff like that. So yeah, it's pretty much everything that has been done. And I think this is going to be one of my new favorite buildings, and I say that every single time I build something, but yeah, I really like how it's turning out so far. Alright, this is just a side note, but I know many other people have said the same thing, and I'm sure you've heard this before, but these guys are the worst addition to the game in the last couple updates, man. Like, I don't know, what were these guys added in? I think the Village and Pillage update, so that'd be 1.16? Something like that. But yeah, dude, I have llamas everywhere, like all over my world. Oh yeah, there's one over there. Yeah, look at this guy. So these guys won't leave me alone. They're so annoying, and I end up just killing them. And I know it's probably not the most humane thing in the world, but yeah, I just can't stand them. They never go away, and plus their trades are awful. Like, really, 3 emeralds for a kelp? Really, that's the best thing you can do? Yeah, it's just awful. But yeah, so enough with that. I'm gonna move on here and give you guys an updated tour on the factory because I've been working on this in between episodes. And I just before I get into that, I just want to say I kind of feel bad because I've been doing a lot of stuff in between episodes that you guys probably haven't seen or probably will never see. Like sometimes I just go mining and I find cool stuff, and you know, I just do stuff like that, and I just don't include that in the episodes because I only record when I can, and I kind of schedule these videos out where I build a main project in an episode and kind of leave all the boring stuff out. But yeah, if I do build something and you guys notice it and I don't mention it, just let me know down in the comments and I'll explain it. But so yeah, we have the factory here. In the front, not much stuff has been done. I added like a little sign here, the factory. It's official. That's the name of this building now, officially. We also have some azalea trees over here, and I like how these are looking. I kind of stagger them, and I kind of like build them in, or not build them, but grow them in this pattern. If you can see, it's like kind of staggered a little bit. I ran out of saplings. I'm gonna put like one here and one over here, and then it's just gonna be like one huge bush. But yeah, I gotta kind of like trim it a little bit and make it look a little neater, and I think it's gonna look pretty good. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so inside the factory, not much stuff has changed in the main room. I've noticed that we have some like lighting glitches in here, like a few days ago it was like over here and now it's right there. So I gotta put some like torches or something up there to kind of fix that. Because it is a little dark. Oh yeah, look at this, we have another one right here. I didn't even notice that. Why does that do that? These aren't slabs, by the way, they're actual blocks, so shouldn't be doing that. But yeah, in the mini base, as I like to call it, that's the new name of this room. A ton of stuff has been going on in here, guys. I've been working on this and updating this like crazy. I think this is my new favorite place in the world, I'm not going to lie. Because I've been spending so much time in here. And yeah, so, first of all, I kind of got to work on this area over here a little bit more. This is going to be like where my bed is. It's out there right now. You can kind of see it, the blue thing over there. So yeah, this is going to be my like little bed section. I have a cool dragon head up there for decoration. I'm going to be adding some more stuff just to kind of like interior decorate and make it look nice. Over here, I think last episode the whole floor was like covered in shulker boxes and chests, and I ended up fixing that. So pretty much everything is organized. This is like a random chest. That was like our wood one. Got like redstone, like food, mob drops. And then over here, wait, where'd the... That shouldn't be like that. There should be a block in there. Why is that like that? Oh, whatever. But yeah, we have like nether materials in here. This is supposed to be the deep slate and tough chest. So this is like the 1.17 chest right here. There should be a deep slate in there. This is cobblestone, andesite, netherite, or not netherite. I wish it was netherite. Granite, diorite, stuff like that. Just dirt. Some random building blocks that I use occasionally. And some stairs, walls, slabs, stuff like that. Some like unique or like detailed building blocks, I guess you could say. Plus we have some polished deep slate. Should probably put that in there. But yeah, it's pretty much the updated chest room that we have going on here. And before I move on, I just want to add, I think this like design I have here is like the most efficient way to have like a small chest room, because as a builder, or if you're like someone that builds a lot like me, having like a bunch of building block chests and like a bunch of other stuff like but still essential chests like mob drops, you're like, you might need some bricks once in a while or some deep slate and then some glass, and it's super easy to just like go through and just like look just like a little bit off, like a little bit, instead of like walking around like going all the way over here. Oh, I need something over here, and oh man, I need something over here. It's just a lot quicker to have it like this, just a little bit like this. But yeah, of course, as I say that, I have a bunch of chests over here. But this is just like for like future stuff that I'll probably just say like bulk storage. So if I ever have like a huge excess amount of cobblestone, I'll just dump it over here. And if I ever need cobblestone, I'll just go in here for like quick access. But we have like a bunch of it over here. So yeah, there's nothing in here, of course. Everything that's like unmarked, there's nothing in. Yeah, we have some sand in here, some sandstone in here, and some gravel in here. And also, we updated the ceiling a little bit. So if you remember, it was like this dark oak, and I think we had like spruce logs or something, and then we had like redstone lamps. And I decided to update that and make it a little bit more simpler, and I think this just looks a lot better. It's just oak logs sprawled across with some spruce planks, and yeah, I think it looks a lot simpler, and it's easier on the eyes, I think. Up there, we're gonna have a huge map wall. I can't wait to get that done. That's definitely gonna be a off-camera project that I just do really quickly. We got a painting, got some armor, some extra armor, and we have Neil the chicken. Oh yeah. So the story behind this is I was working on this like little elytra fly-in, an out type thing. I guess you could just say it's like a little porch or deck or something. But yeah, I added this to the room to fly in and out quicker. And this guy just like wandered up the stairs that I have here and just walked into my house and he just like wouldn't leave. He just like stay in here. And he was in here for so long that I just decided to name him. I don't know why, but the first name that came to my mind was Neil, and I don't know why, but I think it kind of fits this guy, right? Uh, but yeah, I added like a little food dish, so he got some seeds if he's ever hungry. Uh, he's leashed up so he doesn't run away. I don't want him to despawn or get hurt or something. And we also added a little bird bath, but it looks like Neil's been using it as a litter box, so it's kind of gross. But yeah, I might have to change that out for some clean water soon. But yeah, this is our new pal. This is our new pet Neil. So get used to him because he's going to be here, hopefully, for a long time. But that's not just all we've done with the factory, guys. No, it is not. We've worked a ton on the ceilings over here, as you can see. I a few episodes ago, I went out and went mining in the new 1.17 areas out like way far out in my world. And we got a bunch of calcite. And yeah, this is what I've been using for the ceiling in here. And I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty well with the brick, honestly. Like, it's a pretty unique texture, isn't it? So yeah, calcite. And yeah, I decided to carry that into this room as well. So it looks pretty good. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I haven't built the actual machines that are supposed to be going in this rooms. And yeah, I should probably get on those. Also, I should point out that last episode, at the end there, I said I was probably going to put in a different floor in this room, but I just ended up not doing that. I just couldn't get the creative juices flowing, and, I already had this room done, so I might as well just do the same thing in here. But yeah, it's not really a big deal. I don't think it's going to affect the room that much. And, I can just always go back and fix it if I want. But, oh, can I fly? There we go. I also did work on this, or not the ceiling, but the roof over here. And I said I wanted to make it out of copper, and I did. And oh boy, copper is expensive, guys. Oh man, I am not excited to go mining to get the rest of this stuff, because this is a double chest of copper ingots, I guess I could say. Right here. That and that is a double chest of copper ingots. Because you got to craft that stuff down into bricks, and then craft those down into slabs, and eventually you're left with like 10 stacks instead of like 30. So, yeah, this is all we got done. It looks pretty interesting. I completely forgot to add the smokestacks, which I just remembered. Whoops. That's really actually why this whole section is added on. It was to make the smokestacks. So I got to do that as well. But yeah, we're gonna wait for these to iodize. Is that the right word? Is that the right word? It's got to be something like the scientific name for it, like where copper like gets exposed to oxygen. I don't know. Well, once it exposes and turns green, I think it's gonna look better. Same thing with over here. I think it's gonna look a lot better once I get this done and that done, and they're both green, and it looks more like a factory you'd see in real life with like the copper roofs or something like that. But yeah, that's pretty much the factory, guys. It's a lot of work, a lot of time and effort has gone into this build, and I hope you guys like how it turned out. Alright guys, let's continue with the carrot farm here. So, I have to get another villager because, as I said before, our second one died. And yeah, this is where I keep all my villagers for now. I actually added on a little bit. Like, this whole section over here wasn't there before. It was just like this little area. So, yeah, I have some baby villagers here. And hopefully I can find a way to get them out. I'm going to meet you guys over back at the carrot farm. Is that horse in a tree? How? No, never mind. Okay. Yeah, as I said, I'm just gonna meet you guys back at the carrot farm when I finally get one of these guys back over there. Woohoo! We finally got this guy over here after like 10 hours. No, I'm just kidding. It just took a few minutes. But yeah, now that that guy's over here, we can finally get started working on this. The part I'm dreading. It won't take that long. The hard part is just going to be getting these guys up to the second floor here, and that's really not that hard. Just got to get some minecarts and rails and stuff like that. But yeah, after we get that done, it won't take that long to actually build the farm. I think I'm just going to do that off camera, and then I'll show you guys after. Same thing with the rest of the building. So yeah, once I get done with that, the video is pretty much going to be over. We built everything that I already wanted. I know I wanted to build a potato farm, but we'll get to that eventually. The carrot farm is really the necessity that we need right now. As you can see, I'm only at 4 carrots, so I'm going to have to go trade for some more. But yeah, we won't have to be doing any more trading after this is done. We have a bunch of gold, and we will be good on carrots for a very, very long time. For actually forever. So yeah, I'll get to work on this, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, let's go. The farm is working. I got all the villagers in place. The building is not done yet, but we're getting pretty close. I did this whole back wall here, and also these 2 sections of wall right here. And man, they look good. I gotta say, from the front, I like how it looks. But yeah, enough with the building. I didn't completely finish it, but I'll get that done soon. The farm, I think I did it correct. I'll say again. I'll leave the link for the tutorial that I used in the description if you guys want to use it. I didn't do it exactly how it was done in the video. There was actually a second farm over, like it would be over here, for a second farmer villager. But I didn't do that. I only have one, and I think it'll work just fine. But yeah, it looks like it should work. I haven't gotten any carrots yet, but if anything comes up and like I did something wrong, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a very long video. We're approaching like 30 minutes now, I think, and I usually don't go that long. It's usually like 20 to 25 minutes, or that's at least what I try to aim for. But yeah, once again, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it if you guys liked or subscribed. It really helps the channel out a lot, and I appreciate every single one of you guys that do that. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.